So if I'm going to use colored pencil over top of this, again, we're using colors that are similar. Okay, so like if I was going to add to this maybe yellow thing here, okay, I'm just going to do nice light coloring on top. Okay, if I want to blend, I could blend and use maybe this other, are these the same color? Sort of. Okay, I can use and blend my colors. So like I can have it a little darker in the corner. Okay, maybe over here I can have it be a little darker. But I can lay my colored pencil on top of my watercolor. Okay, can you see it kind of, Ariana, can you turn the top light off for me? For some reason, there we go, that's a little better. Can you guys see? So I have a little bit of, I'm using my color pencil. Okay, maybe in these spots here, maybe I'm gonna make them a little like shaded from the base here. Okay, and then maybe I'll go in with my yellow. Okay. But we can start to add colored pencil and stuff over top of this. Maybe in my red over here, maybe I'll add a little red colored pencil. Okay. You can kind of see, like, especially look at my little fan area here. That looks a lot richer. Same here. Okay. I can start thinking about my markers that I have because I have a lot of white spots that I can be using. Okay. Maybe I want to do like patterns. So the one thing we saw was maybe like stripes. So like I could do maybe like a red stripe, red stripes. And then maybe I'll go in with like a yellow. Okay, and I could take this pattern and use it somewhere else too if I want. Okay, and then maybe behind that I could add some colored pencil just to kind of give it a little something. Okay, but now we're going to start to use these other types of materials. Okay, so you have markers to use, colored pencils to use. You can layer the colored pencil over your watercolor to make a richer kind of area, as opposed to if I just colored an area in with the watercolor with the color pencil straight, then it won't be as bright. Okay, so if you guys are still needing to watercolor stuff today, try to finish up the watercolor today so that next class we can really kind of push onto the rest of the materials. Okay, and then you can also at the very end, if you want to use a black Sharpie again to add any more black lines, then we can do that also. Okay, questions, comments, concerns? No? So this is abstract. Neatness is the biggest thing. Okay, I want you to be neat with what you're doing, and I want you to think, how are you balancing out what you're doing? So like if I just have this pattern over here, it's kind of stark right there. It just kind of is very obvious. So maybe I might want to put it somewhere else so that it kind of balances it out, so it's not just in one spot, it's in two spots. Okay, so those are some things to think about, but also keep with your color scheme. So if I'm doing warm colors, I had warm color pencils, I had warm color markers. I'm using all of those together, kind of together. Okay, so try and finish up watercolor today so that next class we can kind of like start wrapping these up.